Hello. So, regardless of the YouTube stream stopping a couple of times yesterday due to music being detected, after the VOD finished processing, it actually didn't have any effect and left it all in. Made it stopping the stream seem utterly pointless and stupid. Though I expect it to do it again at some point. Probably have to go out with. Anyway. And, yeah, between yesterday and today I remembered so much of what happens in the fucking story. The rest of this act. I don't have anything new at the moment, but you boys are welcome to have another look. Since you don't have anything new, there's no point. Sorry, I'm not setting foot in there. So Weekend, what are you boys doing here? I can't remember where we were. Ready to get this party started? Oh, Douglas, they finally gave you your fish. Yeah, I must have mentioned it to them. Be nice, he's a decent guy. Even if he and his skeleton pal threw us in here, I wish he'd stayed with the Tauntons. What the? I'll be a kobold's uncle. Duranda, Shadehorn, what took you so long, guys? You've all been pretty busy, Marius. Cynric didn't even notice you were gone until we realised it was March to Quant. It's real funny. How about some help? I've been sitting here for weeks. Coming right up. Wait. Strong. Yeah, this is a really rich town. The money that went into these bars could probably feed us for a month. Well, if at first you don't succeed. Shadehorn, stop! I got the keys from the captain, remember? Right. Free at last. Come on, Douglas. Can't believe you got busted. No kidding. I've been in jail for years. You should have taken one of us with you. Robbing the bank alone in a town like this is just stupid. I wasn't alone. I had Douglas. She meant one of us. Oh well, who cares? Let's just get back to camp. Not so fast. Huh? We took a walk around town before we came in here. There's a big party going on at one of the estates. Easy money. I don't know, guys. Town is pretty well protected. He bested the guards easily. I wasn't talking about them. Please, with all of us here, there's no trouble at all. Now let's go.
My Arcadius. This place is unreal. It's hard to take, especially knowing how many poor people there are in this town and the world.
Yeah. Alright, here's the plan. I'll make nice with the bigwigs out here. You sneak off and try to uncover something that we can use.
A good plan. I would hate to have to be civil with some of these parasites.
I figured. It's my job. I talk to people, so you don't have to.
Taking one for the team.
You're from Torto's shop, right? I really hope you can stay competitive. It's best for the town that way. This new Equipment King is going to make a bundle. The only disadvantage Kovac has is the galleon thing. Torto had better milk that.
Kid.
Hey Bubba, how you doing, man? You having fun?
Nar, you bet your lily liver I am. I don't think I've ever seen so much free eatings in one place. It's truly paradise.
What a wonderful gathering. With newcomers like this, Portorania is on its way to true greatness. Hi, Cade. Hi, Violet. What are you doing over here in the corner? Did Kovac give you a timeout? Oh, you're too much. Just enjoying some of the antiques he has lying around here. So, are you having any fun? Honestly, no. Okay, it's not good to be so uptight about this. There's no reason why your shop and Mr. Kovac's shop can't compete on good terms. I can think of several, but I feel like we've covered that the other day. We certainly did. Did you get a chance to talk to Emma before she left? A little. She was still angry, but she wasn't acting like it. I could tell she just didn't want to deal with it at the moment. Maybe she'll snap out of it by the time she comes back. She probably will. Anyway, Cade, I want you to go over there and introduce yourself to Mr. Kovac. He's a very charming man.
Which one is he?
The one with the blue armour and the white beard. Can't miss him.
He wore armour to this? Did he bring peacock feathers too?
That's very rude.
Sometimes you just have to call it as you see it. Talk to you later, Violet.
Okay, behave now.
Finally, a meal that I don't have to make. There's this one patient at work. Been there for weeks. The doctors can't figure out what's wrong. I came to this party because it sounded like a good time, but I don't plan on supporting the store once it opens.
I agree, my friend here. Our world's been making a lot of progress since Gallia fell. I don't think it's good to resurrect these old prejudices.
I can't wait for Equipment King to open. That's where I'm buying all my stuff from now on. Save so much money.
Hey man, I'm trying to eat. Wow, Equipment King right here in our town. Wonder how much money they'll put in the bank.
I like flowers. Plus I like saving money. That's what I'll be doing when Equipment King opens. First I still came to this. I don't like what this town is becoming. It is not what Queen Arania stood for. Shroud and Stoke rescued my son. They're heroes, and I don't care what Kovac or anyone else says about them. Hey Cade, thanks again for the deal. You gave me on that helmet and shield. It really helped me out. Yeah. Kate, I didn't expect you to show. Still mad? Not really. I thought about it. I should have realised how shocked you were at the news. Well, I am still sceptical about this, Barry. You should know that. I do, but I think you'll be surprised. I know that you're only trying to look out for me. I realised that after shouting Stoic trust me and Mr. Kovac in public yesterday. After the horrible things those creeps said, the argument I had with you guys seemed pretty insignificant. Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm not going to get away with it. Well, yeah, I'm not going to get away with it. Though, my hard work has finally paid off, and I'm not going to let those costume morons ruin this for me. Now that Mr. Kovac will be running the shop, I'll have time to practice with new weapons and fighting styles. They're going to be sorry. There's a lot of people to talk to. I'm glad you came. See you around, pal. Yeah, see ya. Just sitting here looking badass in my armour. I'm gonna score big time, man. Just you wait. Oh, capital. Oh, okay. Man, this is great. I'm going to make more giving out drinks today than I do for a month's worth of work at the pub. I prefer to stand against the wall. Makes me cool. This Kovac fellow's not afraid to waste space, is he? This dance floor is massive. I just hope Kovac never decides he wants to sell items, or I'm in a heap of trouble. Hey neighbour, I'm surprised you came. Figured it was at least worth a look. How's it going, Finley? How's it going? It's going awesome, thank you very much. Hey, are you going to ask Kovac about a job? No, I already told you I was sticking with Torto. Well, don't blame me when you're poor. Oh, wait, you already kinda are. You're already kinda poor. There. I see, you want the shop to fail. I'm not allowed to blame you if it does. Whoa. Did you get up on the wrong side of the bed today? I thought I was talking to B-Man for a second there. Oh, forget it. I'm glad you're having fun at least. You don't know half of it. This chick here, she totally digs me. Sweet, huh? Yeah, you're a charmer. Oh yeah, man. Hey, try to lighten up, huh? What is that supposed to be fun? He really gets on my nerves sometimes, but he's rich. Maybe I can get him to buy me some spell components. Ooh, been jogging all day. Gotta take it easy for a while. Behave yourself now, Lindsay. Daddy's got important business to do. We predict the port will be much busier with Equipment King in town. We'll need more staff to keep the operation smooth. This is boring. It's boring. Do excuse me, I'm having an important conversation. Mr. Kovac? Yes, I don't believe we've met. No sir, I'm Cade Mistral. I work at Torto's shop. Ah, of course. Just 1 second, please. He's waiting right now, Vec. Indeed, sir. Perhaps I should take care of it. You read my mind. Oh, sorry about that. No problem. Where were we? Ah yes, Torto's shop. Quite a dedicated man, your boss. He's proud of what he's accomplished. I look forward to a spirited competition. I wanted to ask you a few questions about Equipment King. Certainly. I know you've been very successful with your low prices, and much lower than the goods in our shop or any other shop that I know. I was wondering though, how do you make so much money by selling things for so low? I run a very complicated business, my friend. There's much more to maintaining Equipment King than simply selling the goods. When your business is this big, there are many other things that affect our profits and success. It's not really an explanation. The best I can do without boring you. I think you're afraid to tell me, or anyone else for that matter. Now you sound like that costume smear merchant and his sidekick. First of all, he's not a sidekick. They work together as equals. Second of all, they wouldn't come after you just for sport. They work to fight crime here in town, so they must think you're up to no good. I wouldn't buy into their lies if I were you. I don't want business to get ugly here in town. Ugly? Not that once you won't hire non-humans. Doesn't get much uglier than that. Ugh. Our store is committed to projecting positive values in the community. Wait just a minute. Did you really just refer to hate and bigotry as positive values? Let me tell you something. That Galleon crap is not popular in Port around here. You start with that general Lysander routine and you won't get far here. Remember that. Trust me, kid. I know. Huh? Distract the blonde gentleman over there, will you? Driving me crazy.
Sure thing, boss. Oh, it's you.
Well, I'll be. And this is what you've been up to in town. After talking with him for a few minutes, I see why he needs a bodyguard.
Certainly didn't expect to see anyone from the competition here. How'd you like my dress?
To be honest, you look a bit like a candy cane.
Come on, I'll buy you a drink. Do please.
Coming right up. So, how's your date?
Date? What age are you living in? Since when do I need a date to have fun somewhere?
Fine, taken. That's it. Would you like one?
Interesting offer. I can't say I was disappointed by the last thing you sold me, so why not?
The cost of only one drink. It's the bargain of a lifetime.
Have you been having fun?
Not especially. This got boring after, 5 minutes.
Where's Bones?
He's around somewhere.
So, wanna dance?
Sure. I'm not sure if I know how to dance to this music, though. It's a bit formal for me.
We'll change the song. Come on.
Change the song? What?
Come on, I'll show you. Check it out.
Let me guess. I need 7 of these to save the world?
What?
Never mind. What does this do exactly?
Somehow it holds music. I'm not exactly sure of all the details, but when you take one of these to different places, if music is played nearby, it becomes sealed inside the crystal. Crazy, isn't it?
That's some pretty impressive magic right there.
Some scientists also worked on it. They're trying to work out a way to actually select which songs you want to hear. That sounds impossible to me, though. For now, all you have to do is give this thing a light slap, and you've got a new song.
Wow, pretty stunned by all that.
A march of progress. Now, let's get this thing started. Don't get shy and be blondie.
No need for that. Just giving you a feel for the song, that's all.
Really? Isn't that your friend?
Yeah, I don't know the redhead though. Okay, let's tear it up.
Do you know this guy?
Sadly, yes.
Oh You guys want lessons now?
So sorry, have you been waiting long?
Oh, not at all.
You'll have to forgive Mr. Kovac, he's quite busy with his guests. We did not expect you, however.
I need you came instead, Mr. Kovac.
Yes, you came home off funeral after the last meeting with your leader.
My master thought that perhaps Mr. Kovac needed a reminder of the hanged Gopher. My master would like to offer aid against your new enemies.
Mr. Kovac is confident in his own ability to remove it, and several plans already in motion. However, I still do my best to make sure he understands the importance of our partnership.
I am glad. The offer stands should you need it.
Thank you. For now, I have other matters to attend.
Good luck to you.
Fucking auto text. What the hell's going on here?
You know you're very light on your feet. I like that in the dance brother. Thanks.
Not that it matters. I could be tripping over myself and I'd still be the envy of every man here.
You're a shameless flirt. You must sell a little arm with a woman.
The way things are going now, I'm not sure I want to be selling arm and anyone.
Why would you say that?
Boss will probably put me out of business.
I'll have at least one customer.
And they get you in trouble?
Kovac doesn't own me. I'll shop there wherever I like.
Bought in the competition. Dancing at the competition. Yes, I like that.
I've been working for Kovac since he was in the Navy. Who knows?
Don't pay for anyone. What kind of thing are we talking about here?
Shut up and dance.
This does not need to be automatic fucking text. Jada and just jump. Why do we have to do it this way? Your ass is towards the damn roof. I bet when you robbed the bank you came in for the roof, didn't you?
Of course I did. Nobody ever expects that.
What if you keep doing it over and over and over?
Being a big baby now, shut up and jump.
Oh,
Good job. Now, do what you do best. I want to see a big hole in that roof. Promo.
None of that needed to be automatic. Everybody freeze! This is a robbery! Gave me the option to fucking do it myself, advance it myself, but no! Got to be all automatic, so you can't fucking have time to read or process anything. Jesus fucking Christ! I hate auto text. Anyway. Got to be kidding me.
You have a tiger and a minotaur, and I'm not afraid to use them. If you all behave, you won't be hurt.
But you are going to lose all your money. Let's just get that out of the way right now.
Someone needs to make a distraction fast. Okay, who's first? How about this guy? Don't even think about it. Think you better cooperate. Douglas hasn't had lunch yet.
Henry, you better run.
Hey, I'm giving the orders here, tough guy. What the? Everybody get clear. Hey, we did not say you could leave. What in the name of King Terror is going on? I don't want to do it. Find a safe place. I've got to make sure Kovac is secure.
Right.
This is absurd. Kids, go find your parents. It's not safe to be here. I've had enough of this. I won't be heard around by this little turd. Damn it!
Okay, big shot. You've had your fun. Now I'm gonna smash some sense into you.
Think not, beast.
What? Nothing not beast. It is time to end this farce. Try it, fancy pants. That hurts. You're a dead man. Oh.
No, you don't. You stay right there.
Don't worry. Douglas has got him.
I see you. I see you. That's a bad kitty.
Douglas! Uh-oh, out of ammo. Damn lady! Take a wallop!
The boss is safe back.
Good work. Let's finish this. Not this time. What? Now I'll teach you.
Beck. Too easy. Shit.
This is not good. Ah, here you are. What's all that racket? A bunch of tauntons. Come on, we've got to get back out there.
End of the line, twats. Nobody messes with the Tauntons and gets away with it.
Nobody except them. About time you guys decided to show up. It was about to be lunch. This party is officially over. Why do you put down your weapons?
Don't be scared, Douglas. They won't beat us again.
Not strong, punk. What's going on? Who are these two idiots?
I'm Shroud, and this is Stoke. Mariah's and his friend there know as well. Isn't that right? These are the two guys that got me busted. You were just lucky that Mariah was silly enough to go alone. You can't beat us all.
That's up for debate, but I don't like to take unnecessary chances.
Hey, I feel good as new.
Hearing magic helps with this line of work.
Care to give us a hand in this? I'd be delighted.
There, finish reloading. Let's do this. Crush them all. Oh, I don't remember much of which. That's yep. You can only get one. Douglas wanders wildly at the party.
Inside in this trap for just such an occasion. Fight on, my allies.
you with me. Yep, and he hit the fucking wheel. Ugh. Neat. Well, that went far better than I expected it to. No, 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 no! I'm not going to lose! That's right. Tautons don't give up.
Ah, nice timing. Reinforcements are here.
Okay, everybody, stop right there. You think you can just make a mess out of the guard headquarters and that's it? Think again.
Oh, damn it. I knew this was going to happen.
When it was all over, Mallory couldn't keep away from me. It was weird how she kept asking about spell components, though. Strange chick.
Well, from what I saw, you definitely caught them off guard.
You bet I did. My gun skills gave me an incredible advantage. Not to mention the fact that you had Shroud, Stoke and that Auburn woman backing you up. They're good fighters, but I have an edge on all of them.
Was that so?
Yeah, think about it. Shroud's a good wind mage, but if someone comes along with earth magic, that's it for him. As for Stoke, he's undead, so any person who can cast a holy spell can take him out, no problem. Auburn is probably second best, but as fast as she is, she has no range, unlike me.
Maybe Shroud and Stoke should just hang up their costumes and let you protect the town.
Nah, they can keep it up. I just think they should invest in some guns.
I'm not all that familiar with them.
I'll give you a quick lesson. They're invented by a scientist named Dr. Julius Grommy, right? Around the time Gallia fell. His daughter married my uncle, Dust O'Donnell, and that was how my family came to own the technology. Oh, I get it. None of you actually invented that thing. You just take all the credit. Yeah, you just wish it was your family's idea. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we should both go.
Peace, bros.
You hear that? What?
That.
Yeah, what's going on?
I think it's coming from the docks. Let's check it out.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey Violet. Hey Finley. What's going on? Daydream is coming to port. Rania. That's what's going on. Daydream? What nonsense are you going on about now? You don't know Daydream? Should we? Yeah, they're only the most badass group of musicians Arcadius has ever blessed us with. Suddenly I'm very skeptical.
Look, there they are now.
The one in the black... is it? No. Oh, okay, I see him now. Who are the others?
Dex is the lead guitarist, and over there is Toby the drummer. Eric he's the bass.
He's my favourite. What a fox. What the... Oh, that's so awesome. What's so awesome about wasting wood? You got no appreciation for showmanship, B-man. Well, what makes this group of idiots so exceptional? Well, they use the best and newest technology for their shows. There's always lights flashing everywhere, and all their equipment is designed so you can hear them for miles.
Wait, you have machines that make their voices that loud? Yeah, I read about it. Amazing stuff. Galleon scientists came up with it. What's a kind of band like that doing here in Port Randy? Oh, that's the best part. John Cormack owns them. He brought them here to help celebrate the new Equipment King. Well, that can't be good. No kidding. Let's get out of here. When does Emma get back? I think Violet said tomorrow night. Guys, wait up! Now what? How come you left? You missed a chance to meet them. I wanted to beat their crowds. Ah, well, I can understand that. It was mobbed. You may have time to kneel at the feet of those minstrels, but some of us have other things to attend to. I know you guys are busy, but you won't miss the concert, right? When is it? Day after tomorrow. Morania's Arena is gonna be the best thing that ever happened in this place. Some judge you are. I'm sure Equipment King ranks second on your list of good things going on in town. Yeah, how'd you know? I know all. Anyway, tomorrow they're going to be hanging around with Kovac at Equipment King. You should come. You back tomorrow? I'll be later in the day. You'll have time. We'll see. Right now all I want to do is try and get a good night's sleep for once. Okay, peace bros. I don't get it. Does he always manage to wake up so early? Good, you're up. Let's get going before we're late. What have you been up to? Well, I won't be working the whole day. Oh? Yep. Gonna ask Torto to let me leave early. What's the occasion? Just got through talking with Rana. She's invited me to join her for a picnic this afternoon. Wow, that's great. Yeah. Pity Andal's been destroyed. I'd like to see him make any rude comments now, just because he can't see past. Simple differences doesn't mean that nobody can. I'm happy for you, pal. I'm happy for me too. Let's get going. Well, what do you think? Quite a nice spot. First moved to Porterania about 2 years ago. I didn't know anyone. All I would do most of the time was just walk all by myself. Must have been very lonely. It was. I was depressed. Almost all of the time. One day though I came across this place. Whenever I was here I felt like everything would be fine. Nature can be very powerful like that. How long has it been since you first moved here? Me? Oh, I arrived here about 5 or 6 months ago, I think. Not all that long. Those months have been the happiest out of all of my time here. Oh, looks like rain. Oh no, I just finished putting the food out too. My first date in centuries and this happens. I'm sorry. And the sandwiches are all soggy too. Don't feel bad. I don't even eat. I wanted to ask you something. What's that? I'm leaving Porterania. A business to take care of elsewhere. Will you come with me? Maybe. When would we be returning to town? You wouldn't. Never? Never. At least, I can't think of a time when I would be able to come back. Well, I can't go then. I just have too much going on here. My job and all of my friends are here. Wouldn't you want to be together, always?
What?
We're friends, aren't we?
Yes, of course.
Then why not?
I won't lie. The idea of seeing new sights with you is appealing, but I just have too many responsibilities here. I can't just leave on a moment's notice.
What if your only responsibility was to listen to me?
You want me to become your personal slave?
Not a slave. Minion.
Minion.
Yes.
I've never liked the sound of that word.
Didn't you ever wanted to serve a necromancer?
What?
Or is meant to. That's why you were created in the first place.
You're necromancer?
Yes. An apprentice one, at least. I would learn so much by having you serve me, that you would find a purpose.
Wait just a minute. You honestly think I would just give up my entire life here?
Don't you see? That is what you were always meant to do. It's been hard for many skeletons over the years because necromancers have been so rare. A lot of you have just been wandering, unsure and alone. But now we have a chance to find fulfillment. This is a sacred bond.
You can't just expect me to go along with this.
Why not? There's always been something between us. This was meant to be.
Stop saying that. I never wanted to serve a necromancer.
You thought what? That we would get married? That we would have children? Why was that part automatic? It didn't... How exactly did you think that would happen?
I don't know.
You weren't created to live a life like the other races. Your kind is designed for servitude. The only real happiness your kind is capable of comes from devoting yourself to your master.
Enough. I don't believe any of that. I found friendship and purpose through my work.
You're lying. You're lonely. You've always been lonely. Haven't you ever wondered why?
Stop.
You'll never be truly happy until you accept your purpose.
Get away from me.
Don't pull away, Bones. I've waited a long time for this chance. I know it's what you want deep down.
You're wrong. I never wanted this. You've just been using me all this time. I thought you cared for me, but it was all just a sham. Can't even look at you.
Come back. I don't want you to be hurt. I'm trying to help you.
I don't want any help. Not from a necromancer.
You would be happy. Truly happy.
You lie. I've heard enough of this. Don't even think of coming near me again.
Wait. Come back. Please come back.
Ugh, it's expensive. I hope Bones is having a better time than we are. Yeah, we're in real trouble, boss. What are we going to do? Don't lose hope just yet. Keep in mind that obnoxious group of musicians is our equipment king today. Who's going to buy armor when something like that is going on?
I don't know about armor, but I wouldn't mind getting myself a spear and heading over to Equipment King Equipment King now.
I wouldn't either. They're all my daughter talks about these days. She thinks the guitarist is handsome.
Tarita seems young for a crush.
What I thought. Those kids are growing up differently these days.
Bothers me is the way Finley described their relationship with Kovac. That Kovac owns them. How do you own a person?
Must take a lot of money. If anyone has enough, it's Kovac.
Closing zone, right?
Indeed. Cade, you can go ahead and leave now if you like. I'll close up in an hour or so.
Sure thing, boss. Cool. Now you can come meet Daydream. Why are you so intent on introducing me to these clowns? You're my friend, man. I don't like to see you deprived. There.
Stop shopping in Equipment King. That deprives me of business. Well, I don't like to be deprived either. I may hit you. Enough stalling. Let's go.
Ah, there he is.
Woman? Oh, crap.
Out of work, eh? Good. The rain finally stopped, so you and I are going to take a nice, quiet walk.
What? You don't even give him a choice. You have plans, you know. Run along, Finley. What?
What's his problem?
Oh, he wants me to meet those Daydream guys over at Equipment King.
I see. Well, they are interesting people. Let's go. It will only take a few minutes.
That's the spirit. Well, I guess if everyone's in agreement, we should head over there. Let me tell you from my own personal experience, y'all are lucky to have this guy here. I've worked with him for years. Let's all give a big round of applause for my buddy Donnie Comic. Yeah! That's right, the concert is all he's doing. Not only is he giving you the world's best prices on weapons and armor, he's also going to help you learn how to rock. This guy helped us when we were nothing and introduced us during a cello here. Yeah. We were all real grateful, right, Kaipen?
Sure.
Did they make a career with singing or just slobbering over comic?
I think both.
You'll hear them sing tomorrow night. It's gonna blow your mind. Come on, let's say hello. Hey, it's the Finster. How's it going, man? Going good. I'd like you to meet my buddy Cade. Hey, Cade. A pleasure. Hey, doesn't that guy work for the competition? Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh, you might hear a different opinion. Can't have that.
Well, it can't be that bad. He came to meet us. Well, we're at Torto's shop. Hope to have a good-natured competition with Mr. Kovac. That's up to him, though.
We can't stay long. We're on our way to enjoy a sunset. Come on, Blondie.
Huh? Oh, damn. Any chance we can trade places, bro? Well, as we say goodbye to our new and very lucky friend Cade, I'd like to talk about what's likely on your minds. There are a lot of rumors in town about Equipment King. They're all totally bogus.
What's up?
I just want to hear this part. I know a couple of weirdos in crazy costumes are walking around here saying Donnie kidnapped kids or some such crap, but I think we all know better. Who are you gonna listen to? A generous man whose life work is helping people afford what they need, or a pair of idiots in masks? Who are they to tell you where to shop? I think that if they think they're so high and mighty, where do they hide their true identities?
This wasn't staged or anything.
I think I've had enough. There it is, folks. Right from Daydream themselves. Shroud and Stoke are a couple of no-good cowards who ain't business. If they take down Equipment King, what's next? Torto's shop? We don't want to have... Nah, we don't want that to happen to our buddy Cade, do we? Hello. No, we don't. So tomorrow night, let's rock and make our voices heard. This is the spot you were talking about?
Yes. Few people in town mention this place to me. I keep coming back.
Most tourists don't even bother with the natural scenery here. They just want to see the ships and sit on the beach. Makes for a special spot though.
I really can't say I fit the profile of a tourist. This is my home, for the time being.
Picked quite a time to come. What around here is normally very quiet, but it's been a circus for the last few weeks. Vampires, thieves, kidnappers, a big loud group of musicians. Candice only knows what's next.
How do you really feel about what Daydream was saying?
I think what bothers me is how scheming Kovac is. Inviting those guys to town to fight his battles. I mean, I don't even know Shroud or Stoke, but it gets on my nerves that some big shot is going after them in such an underhanded fashion.
That scheming big shot is my boss, you know.
Oh, I know. How do you feel about this issue, though? You met them in the party, so what do you think?
I won't lie, we needed their help. Those Tautons had us totally outnumbered until they showed up.
What do you make of their accusations against Equipment King?
Ah, so you're trying to get me to implicate my boss, are you? Well, I'm afraid you're out of luck. My job is to make sure he stays out of harm's way. In bad situations, I have no idea what else he's up to.
Worth a shot, right?
Of course, you gotta fight for what's yours.
Do you like your job?
You could be better. And I make a lot of money, still. I don't really get a chance to really challenge myself.
Well, definitely didn't expect to hear that.
Most of the time, Kovac is never really in danger. That party was an exception, and I have to say I enjoyed it. Nothing like a good old-fashioned brawl once in a while.
How much longer do you think it will be until Kovac leaves town and lets Barry run the place on his own?
You're full of questions tonight, aren't you? I'm not really sure when, though. That mansion is still brand new.
If he does leave, you'll have to go with him.
If I wanted to keep the job as his bodyguard, then of course I would.
Yeah.
I've saved up a lot of money over the last few years. Maybe it's time to look for something different.
Really?
I grew up with nothing, and even though I've made so much money with this work, I still feel like I don't really have very much. Something's missing. I think whatever it is might be. It would be nice to have a place of my own, a small place. You know, one that wouldn't need much work. I could get a little job around town to keep busy.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey. I hope you plan on being more responsive than that. Do you think I talk about these things to just anyone? Honestly, part of me can't believe that I just said all that.
Oh, I'm glad that you did.
Me too.
So sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Kovac needs to speak with you, Auburn.
Right now?
Yes, I'm afraid it's quite urgent.
Cade, I'm sorry about this.
Well, you've got a job to do.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
That's me off then.
Lead the way, pencil neck.
Damn.
Okay, what's the big idea?
Why do you spend so much time with that kid from Torto's shop? Don't know if I like that.
You better not have dragged me back here just for that.
Oh no, I wish that were the reason. No, my dear, we have hit quite a snag. Daydream is in something of a bind.
Oh?
Their bass guitar player, Kaipen, has become quite ill. He's been treated, but I doubt she will be able to perform in the concert tomorrow. We need a replacement. I was hoping you could fill in.
This isn't what you pay me for. What's going on?
As you might imagine, Kaipen draws a large amount of male fans. We need someone with a similar appeal.
You want eye candy, huh? That's easy enough.
Do you have any musical experience?
I did play the violin for a few years, when I was a little girl. Never the bass guitar, though.
Windex, he'll be happy to teach you.
I'll bet. That one's always leering at me. He's been told to behave himself. He'd better.
Now, woman. Let's not send any more of them to the infirmary if we can help it.
Whatever. I'll go find him.
Thank you. You've really come through. Any chance you do windows?
That's about as funny as a shipwreck.
She was clearly having a tender moment with Mr. Mistral when I found her. Ah, well, that's why she's so sore. An interesting development.
Time, pal. I've had enough of Kovac's scheming. Slippery shit has gone too far. Bones? Hey.
What?
Oh yeah, you probably haven't heard those Daydream guys were having some kind of public audience at Equipment King. I saw some of it. They start working the crowd for a while and then all of a sudden it's all about trashing Shroud and Stoke. Those guys are idiots. They ain't business. You're gonna tell me that wasn't planned? It's getting dark now. I say we head to Gino's and then back to that mansion. No Taunton's this time. We're not leaving until we have some solid evidence.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I'm such a moron. I forgot to ask. How'd the date with Rana go?
We probably shouldn't talk about that now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, good call. I want some details later, though.
We'll see. Let's just go.
Good evening, boys. Nice to see you. Going for the big prize, Gina? Kovac's days in this town are numbered. Sounds like quite the task. How do you plan to do that? Going to prowl around that mansion until we find something. Once we're done, I expect free weapons again. You going to break into his home and go through his things? Well, yeah. What else can we do? Wow, you must be really angry. Okay, I know you'd be very conflicted about this. What's that supposed to mean? In most areas, breaking and entering is considered a crime. We're going to break the law to get at Kovac. Also against the law to kidnap kids. Does Kovac had to pay his dues? No, he's walking around town, free as a bird. Told the mayor and the guards that he was involved, and they did nothing. I won't let Kovac get away with this. And if I have to bend the rules, so be it. I think you're making a mistake. You let it become too personal. What do you think, Bones?
I don't see a problem.
Well, I guess I should know better than to try and talk you out of it. You're young and you got fire in your eye. Any shopping you need to do? Leather. Good luck out there. Bark of the moon. What? Ah, you've arrived. Mr. Kovac has been waiting for you. He has? Indeed. He anticipated that you might try this after what Daydream said earlier today. There's nothing to hide. Search wherever you like.
Well, this is unexpected. I suppose that solves the ethics problem. We're not sneaking in, we're invited.
I should give you one warning. Mr. Kovac is a very wealthy man, and his mansion has been equipped with a highly advanced security system. It is very difficult to disarm. If you still feel like you want to try and navigate this place, feel free. Are you sure about this, sir?
Of course. Those two miscreants will never be able to get near my files.
wonder what this painting is of. That's not good. Switch to open this gate is on the other side. Maybe if I use my wind magic, I can pick up that vase and set it on the switch. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll have to be extra careful, but it's our best bet for the moment. Sure. It's not easy. Don't apply too much force or it will break. Yeah. What's with you anyway? Don't you love doing this kind of thing? Well, today I don't. I'm not an idiot. Now it's about Rana. What happened with her today? Did she tell you she was pregnant or something? No, I would have preferred that. So what is it? Well, gotta be careful. Almost lost it there. Well, she's the... she's the what? She's a necromancer. What? That crap. It's true. That girl? That quiet girl who lives in our building is a necromancer? An apprentice necromancer. She wanted me to be her minion. You? A minion? It was like that one soldier from the church. I bet you gave her a good talking to. Anyone else pulled that, I would have. Thing is, well, I thought she really liked me. I thought it didn't matter what I was. Now I knew I was just a target. Ugh. Well, now you know. Hurry up and move that other vase so we can get past it. We'll see about that. There. Really reinforced. We'll have to find some other way. Something engraved on the wall under this painting. Time has come. The outlook to be turned on its head. Some strange syntax. Shouldn't each be capitalized instead of an E. There'd be some reason or why it's written that way. Oh, I see. If you look at that word upside down, it does resemble that number. Another clue? I guess from Daydream's members. What the hell does that mean? Hey, look at this. There's something engraved here. Like a piece of paper. Engraved on this painting's frame. Written on one of these flower stems. Yeah, there's something there. Some little scrap of paper. with his treasure box. The hustle. When multiplying, the most common way to illustrate the process places the two numbers on top of each other. 25 and 4. For example, 25 and 4 are the two numbers being multiplied. The answer, of course, is 100. In most cultures, midnight is considered to be the witching hour. It is at the center of most superstition. First equipment king was opened in Gallia in the year 1346. It was a huge success and inspired owner Don Kovac. Though others thought it was an insane idea, Kovac was determined to open a store in Ravenna, the capital of the Elven lands. Crowds were stunned as a crystal was unveiled which could hold music to be played again on a later date. It was also designed to be light and very easy to transport. There's someone behind this painting. What's interesting about these rooms is that what? Well, I just can't believe she would do that. No, come on, forget it. Doesn't really matter. What are you, nuts? Of course it matters. That was a rotten thing to do. He and I are gonna have words. She's off town by now. Right, a liar and a coward. Maybe Kovac should hire her. To tell you the truth, kinda makes me wonder why you even do this shit. Do what? Go after bad guys? Yeah. Why do I risk my own existence for people who don't see me as anything other than a minion? Stoic. Doesn't speak for everyone in town. In fact, hardly anyone in Porterania thinks that. That's why we have to do this. Let these Equipment King thugs take over, and we're going to lose what makes this place special. Ugh, you know. And our job's all on the line. Seriously though, we can't let these disappointments keep us from doing what we have to do. For my part, I can't believe Barry has.
betrayed what he used to believe in so much. He and I knew each other before we came here. Now I feel like he's a different person. That's not exactly the same. No, it's not. It was the best I could do. The real point is that we can't give up, no matter what we have to deal with. Let them throw anything they want at us. We'll never give up. We can't. I suppose it's true. So, what were you saying about these ones? Yeah, I was about to say that there are some areas that seem pretty suspicious. Well, maybe you want to help. There's a whole list of other towns and cities here. I've heard most of these. Why is that? Why is Pelton circled? It's like some kind of newsletter. The Sacred River Monastery. Why would they want that? What do they want there? This is where it gets fun. I am mighty. Yeah, always good to see one of you.
Looking for help? Well, I'm gonna need 2,000 GP.
What?
You heard me, fork it over.
All your compatriots we met in other places offered help us free of charge.
Well, I haven't seen the economic benefits of the fee yet. It's simple. You take something people need, something that is usually free, and you start charging them for it. A little at first, but then more over time. People still need it, so they'll pay.
You've been hanging around these guys way too long. I thought Kovac didn't hire non-humans at all.
He doesn't. And don't say anything or we'll be in trouble.
With the hand, right?
I'm not saying anymore.
It is the hand who will help us. For free, or we'll find them and tell them.
5,000 GP.
Not enough?
Opportunities. Fine. 250 GP. That's as low as I go.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Fine. Here. Use it to buy yourself some brains.
As you're doing business with me. Now what do you need? Currently 3 treasures left. There's some information on that subject, but it's going to cost you 100 GP each.
How about you tell us and I don't rip your greedy little wings off?
Thanks, fine. Goodbye. I happen to be summoning comics in climate, gifted with the rare ability to summon monsters. The thing about summoners is that even if you defeat them, their summons will still fight on. If you happen to encounter this person, I would recommend taking out his summons first, as they are the more powerful than the caster.
Yep. This was, Christ, this must be over decades ago. Yeah, this was made a long time ago by other people. Completely indie. This is where it gets fun. I am mighty. Hey, isn't she in the band?
What are you two doing here?
You look like you took a beating.
Yeah, you could say that. Although the official reason is that I'm sick.
also for you.
Someone will replace me. I'm glad.
Why are you so willing to tell us all this? We're not exactly fans of Comet.
Why shouldn't I? I'm disgusted with what Daydream has become. I didn't get into music just to sell my soul to the first rich creep who asks.
I knew it. Kovac had you come here to try and ruin our reputations.
That's only our most recent assignment. We performed in Millennia back when he was having trouble there. It's always the same. I'm tired of it. I told Enrico that now I'm here.
Shall I? Yeah, whatever. He hit you?
To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure how it happened. I told him I was through and then I turned my back. All of a sudden, this bright light comes out of nowhere. I wake up here.
Interesting. Sounds like magic. I'm not sure which kind of it.
Yeah. I know he was some kind of criminal before Kovac found him.
How did you start working for Equipment King?
We had a band for a long time. Before we met either of them. But no singer. But they all sounded great at first. He would donate a lot of money to Daydream. We'd have our singer. I remember thinking it was too good to be true. I was right.
So, is the concert still on?
Oh, of course. I'll be replaced. I don't even care. I'm tired of all this. Has to be something around here you can use to prove how crooked Kovac and Marcello are. Blech.
And that's what we're hoping.
Good luck with that. I have to try and relax now. Still feel like crap.
Thanks for the information. Maybe if we put Kovac away, the band will have a chance to start over.
Wouldn't that be something?
Alright, fresh. That can't be set to something like that. Raise your hand.
This clock is idiotic. Every time it hits a certain hour, I hear this rumble from the other end of this place.
Witching hour. Something definitely wrong. And this is where it gets fun. I'm mighty.
Spells and superstitions.
Chapter 12, The Witching Hour. Who's reading this? Where's my code? Notes here. Construction diary, entry 4. All of my afternoon action is almost completely mapped out. Whether there was some confusion over what room 217 would be used for. A guest room, perhaps?
Hi, guys.
Huh?
Kovac said you'd be here. Find anything yet?
It was nice to at least pretend that what we're doing was a secret.
Sorry, bad luck, I guess. I thought I would be sleeping by now, but I have to practice.
You need to practice?
Yep, I'm fitting in for one of the band members. This is the only time I have to practice.
As long as you're here, why don't you tell us where we can find what we're looking for?
Don't ask me. I don't know how this system works. I do remember one thing, though. There's one number lock where multiplication is involved to get the right answer. I saw them work on it.
Thanks.
No problem. I still owe you two for getting my back at the party. This isn't so hard.
What the? DJs. It was 1217 times the number of people in the bed. What do you know? I guess maths was good for something. I usually whistle while I work, but I don't want to mess with the music activated log in the next room. More fish? Music crystal. The what? Open show me this. It holds a song and then you can play the song again later. Need to find a song that corresponds with the lock on the door. On the door.
This isn't so hard. Piece of music in the game. In the mansion, even.
Sounds like that did it. Isn't technology amazing? This looks promising. Let's check it out. I'll take these bookcases over here on the left. You do the other side of it.
Aha! Jackpot!
What did you find?
I think that guy Beck is too efficient for his own good. He's got an entire folder here on Daydream.
What's in there?
Seems like a whole bunch of transactions. The date is 10 years ago. Looks like Corlick's giving money all over Celeste. Jesus Christ, it is so dark right now. 11:30 in the goddamn morning. Easily like it is turning towards night already. Wow. Damn. Anyway, let's see. Wales weapons of Garudia. The Transa screen with advanced ninja technique. Donna range weapons. 10 hours.
Donna. Isn't that one worn by Finn's family?
Yeah. What the connection is.
What else is there?
This is a court document. Oh, I'll be damned. You ready for this? The defendant was a cello archer.
Looks like Kyban was right.
Charged with about 15 counts of assault and robbery. He stole from flails, weapons of Garuda, Donna ranged weapons. Oh, wait a minute.
Aren't those all the places Kovac gave money to?
Yeah. Let me look at this court thing again. Ultimately, the owners of all these places dropped the charges.
Kovac paid them off.
That's what it looks like. What else is here? I don't know what happened to Kuiper. This guy's a summoner.
No way.
Yeah, that's how he was able to rob places alone. Not being able to make your own torture corpse any time.
You're a summoner. Fought with him in the wars against Garvey. Takes years to master.
And this cello Ingrid uses it to steal from others. So now I know why Kovac wanted him. Here's the final piece of the puzzle.
What now?
Here's the contract he and the rest of Daydream signed with Kovac. It says that in return for financial assistance, the band is required to play in specific areas that Kovac selects, as well as help with publicity.
So Kovac learned about this guy. He was on trial for stealing. Found out he was a summoner.
Ooh, that's thunder. This is going to be interesting.
And then threw money around to get him released. But why put him in a band?
He was a good singer. Maybe the whole reason he was stealing was to support himself while he tried to make a career that way.
This is some pretty devious stuff,
Worse than devious, it's completely subverted the entire justice system. Makes me sick. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. We got what we needed.
Let's take that evidence over to the guards.
Nah, I'm waiting until tonight.
Why?
You know that concert? We're going to upstage those loudmouth jerks right in the middle of the show.
We don't need those theatrics. Let's just get the job done.
No, I don't want Kovac to only get in trouble. I want him to be humiliated. We're going to do to him exactly what he did to us.
Gina was right. You are different.
What? Come on, let's not start this.
There's something that you're not telling me.
Think of it this way. We take the evidence to the guards, it becomes something people just hear about. We upstage Daydream, and it's something everyone in town gets to see. The evidence will really stick if we do it this way.
That's just a convenient rationalization. This isn't what's really motivating you.
Whatever.
No. You grilled me about Rana, and I told you. Now it's your turn to come clean.
Fine. You want to know? I grew up in a nice little town south of
Coromat, right near the eastern border of the Elven lands. It was beautiful there. What are you talking about? I lost them all. My mother, my father, my brother. No, I didn't lose them. They were taken from me. I've moved on. Now I'm here. But now Kovak and these Equipment King slime balls are trying to take everything I hold dear in Portorania. They want to take my job, and they want to take my reputation. Well, let me tell you something. And through being the world's punching bag, Kovak is going to pay for what he's done, no matter what. And enough of that. Let's go. Emma's back, so I suppose I should say hello. I wouldn't recommend that. She's extremely upset with you. What? Why? You must have found out about you and Orba. The man truly does know all. Violet is such a gossip. Nah, Violet wasn't going to tell her. I did. What? Hey man, she has the right to know. Peace, bros. That's gonna be awkward. Could I try and talk to her? That's your call. The concert isn't until tonight. But let's find something to do until then. When we're ready, we'll head over to Rarania's arena. Violet? Oh, hi Kate. How are you, Bones? Not so bad. Could be better though. Where's Emma? I don't know. Your idiot friend talked to her and then she practically ran out of here. Oh, brother. What's the matter with you anyway? She was only gone a few days. You really couldn't wait that long? What are you talking about? So I danced with someone. Who cares? I'm not stupid. That girl is very enamored with you. You really think so? Cade! She really has a problem. Come talk to me, not scurry around town like some kind of rat. I'm sure there's something very productive I could be doing now. He did look for you. When she came in late last night, she went to your room. Nobody was home. You had to go help out at the shop? New shipment came in? She checked there too. Guess we just missed each other. I'm disappointed in you. Who isn't these days? See you later. Bye. I'll sit out the concert. I don't really like loud noise. They ain't not gonna let me use the shop door. We should be in costume if we're going to be out here. Really know what to expect sometimes. Finally let me out. Warwick Church ahead. Proceed at Homeless. Oh, that is terrible. Sir? Oh, hello there. I didn't even notice you. Guess my mind was somewhere else. Used to be in the army, you know. Now I'm retired. Spend most of my days around here. Is your name Treelock by any chance? Oh, did you know that? Stay here until nightfall. Or, if you have to leave, make sure you come back sometime during the night. What? Why? Just trust me. Yeah, right in the I can't help but feel I might have been able to do that earlier. Go back into a town with our costumes still on. Let's change back into our civilian clothing. Be back. Well, that plays out later. Are we ready? Still going to the valley. We could run other errands if we need to. Thank y'all so much for coming. This has got to be one of the most beautiful places we've ever performed. I'm sure you noticed by now that Kuiper could be with us. However, I'd like you all to meet Auburn. Inicia, who came in at the last minute to help us out. Give it up for her. What a trooper. Before we get started, I just wanted to say something quick. I know things can get kind of confusing out here these days, with no major government to look to. We sometimes don't know who to trust. The first song is dedicated to the guy I trust most in the world, Don Kovach. Let's rock! This might be cool. I knew it. What the hell?
I knew you guys would try something like this. Sorry, but I can't let you ruin this concert. It's too awesome. Henry, get out of the way. You don't even know what you're doing. I don't think you heard me right.
There's no time for your games.
Don't you varmints. Easy.
No fair. Come on. You challenged us, you insufferable moron.
Don't do it, guys. Let the people rock. I'm begging you.
This guy's a criminal. He's stolen from places all over Ceres, including Donna range weapons. I don't think that sounds familiar.
Stole from my family? No way. I would have heard about that.
You might have. Don't cover. The cover didn't bribe your uncle to drop the accusations. So I changed on Donna range weapons and got away with it.
Ain't gotten away with it just yet. Let's go.
Now you're talking.
Help me anyway. Looks like trouble ahead. Better prepare beforehand. You may want to save in a different slot than your main one, in case you get stuck.
Could be more than powerful enough for anything, but whatever.
Good luck.
Hey, what the hell's going on? Where are the lights? Probably just a mistake. Let's start the next song. They'll come back on. Stop right there. Keep playing. I'll handle this. I wouldn't be very smart to test this right now. It's been a rough couple of days.
What's the deal, guys? In case you haven't noticed, we're doing a show at the moment.
I know why we're here. We've been stealing from people for years. You're about to play the Angel Comet paid off. Now we've been out here on the show hoping everyone's distracted. Don't kidnap kids. Carry out.
I don't think so. Come out, my angel, with music.
Or summons this guy's no slouch.
None of that before needed to be fucking auto text. Oh.
Couldn't fucking keep up with it at all. God fucking sake. Yeah. Stop this in cello. It's not going to help you. It's no use. You won't stop us singing.
It's dedication. What a guy. Why are you buying them again?
You stole from your family?
Oh yeah, Judd. Let's take him out. Oh, not the summons again.
Look at this. I'm out of here.
Oh, you stop it. People are going to get hurt.
You're not leaving us much choice.
Cello, get rid of those creatures right now. the summons taken care of.
Yeah, be! My angels are never lost! Next time summon something that's bulletproof. Ha! Finley, how could you? I thought you were my biggest fan. I was, but seeing evidence that your idol ripped off your family changes stuff like that.
I wish it hadn't come to this. At least nobody was hurt.
Let's get this guy over to the jailhouse where he belongs. Maybe even throw him in the cell with the tiger. I won't tell you again. Release him at once. You're not my superior, Mr. Collar. I'm sorry, but I'm following town law. Town law? You was attacked by those gutter snipes. You've got some nerve, Slimeball.
Mr. Kovac, every witness from the concert we spoke to said that Shroud and Stoke merely walked on stage and made their accusations. It was Urcello who began the fight, and he also put the whole crowd in danger with his summoned creatures. If anything, we're grateful to Shroud and Stoke, as well as to your bodyguard and Mr. Donner for putting an end to the battle. People could have been seriously hurt. Take him in, boys.
You miserable little bastards.
Don't get too upset, Donny. With the evidence we have, it won't be long until you're sharing a cell with your pal.
Oh, is that so? What does this evidence of yours actually say? When I first met Urcello, he was just a kid on the wrong side of the law. I thought he deserved a second chance, so I compensated those he stole from and got the charges dropped. Is that really so bad?
Can't just manipulate justice like that. The thief doesn't become innocent just by making a rich friend.
What? That's what this is all about? All this time I thought it was an act. I'd quit laughing if I were you. I've had enough nonsense for one night. I thought Torto had hired you two to try and shut me down. Now I see that you actually believe this garbage about justice. I've been around a lot longer than you, and let me give you some advice. There is no justice. Life is unfair. The key to success is to make it unfair in your favor.
We work for nobody. Not every shop owner is as crooked as you.
I'm sure I've been around longer than you, Kovac, so here's some of my advice. There will always be those who stand for what is right, and the people who try to control the world at the expense of freedom will pay the price. It can take a long time, but it does happen. Just ask the Galleons. Think so? All right then. Give the guards your evidence. I won't stop you. Give the people here a choice between preserving justice and buying what they need for low prices. I think we all know how they will decide. You may be right. Though we may find it distasteful, in the end it's not very damning. Can we really fault him for helping Urcello like that?
Then we just have to find something else.
Ah, those insufferable meddlers!
I wouldn't worry, Mr. Kovac. I doubt any of Urcello's shenanigans will reflect poorly on you in the end.
I know they won't, Vec. It's more than that. Don't you see? They won't stop until I'm ruined.
Doesn't seem like they can be bribed or reasoned with either.
Exactly. That's why it is time to deal with them permanently.
How so?
I've already sent a message down south to the monastery. They promised to send their best student.
That takes care of the skeleton. What about Shroud?
Oh, I think you know exactly who is best equipped to deal with him. Indeed, sir. Now, this is what we'll do. Wait, say that one more time. Come on, B-Man. Not exactly complicated. I was just walking around town, and all of a sudden I see Barry just yelling at anyone who will listen. We get that, but what was he yelling about again? I just want to be sure I heard right. He's challenging Shroud and Stoic to a showdown at Fort Drake. Most people are just ignoring him, though. He needs his head examined. Doesn't stand a chance. Maybe you guys should try and talk some sense into him. He wouldn't listen to me. Maybe we should just let him try. Beating might do him some good. Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm gonna go count some money. See you guys later. Well, let's go. I know you two jerks are out there. Come on out and show yourselves. You think you can just pick on a guy who's trying to make a living until he gives up? Well, I'm calling you out. Barry, are you out of your goddamn mind? Get down from there before you get yourself killed. Why don't you tell your buddies to come out then? Buddies? What are you talking about? Don't act like you don't know. Shroud and Stoic. I noticed they haven't given Torto's shop the same treatment. We can't do anything without having to deal with them. Can't even hold a concert without them ruining it. You've heard their views, Barry. They think Kovac is breaking the law. That's a load of crap. They haven't proven anything. What's fighting them going to solve? They defeated the Taunton Court, Barry. What exactly do you think you're going to be able to do? You don't have to worry about me, Bones. I'll show them exactly what I can do. Since Kovac took charge, I've been training. With new weapons and teaching myself new combat styles. All they have to do is come to Fort Drake tonight, and then they'll see firsthand. Completely lost his mind. Yep. Hey, I heard that. If you're not going to help me find those idiots, get lost. I don't need your cynicism. My realism. Come on, let's get out of here. What should we do? There's something else going on here that we're not aware of. Why Fort Drake? I don't like that. Good question. Got to be one of Kovac's schemes. Bet he doesn't care what happens to Barry. You may be onto something. Maybe we can use this to show Barry how crooked Kovac is. This time we'll have a witness to his crimes. Yeah. Well, guess we're headed back to Fort Drake. So many pleasant memories. Make some more... Oh wait, how do we get to the fort again? We have to head south from town until we see a path going east. Not too far at all. There's some new material in stock if you want to grab stronger armor. Oh, wow, you were sending it in there, okay. Picking up.
Probably should be in costume if we're going to be out here. Never really know what to expect sometimes. Ugh. I'll come back. Not sure what you really expect to happen. Yeah, technically a night has passed, so... yeah. Probably have to check back in Act 3. Oh well. That's strange. Wasn't this door locked before? Oh, here we are again. It's like finding a hole to drop into just for the hell of it. There, feel like finding a hole to drop into just for the hell of it? And this place is a dump. It still stinks of Ando. I wonder why Barry chose this place. Guess we'll find out. Rusted and useless. Not worth it. The one this is all decayed. Locked. That's no surprise. That's it? That's all we had to do? I'm a bit unnerved myself. Exactly a dungeon master, but this security feels amateurish. Seems like they want us to find our way through here. Either that, or they think we're complete morons. Let's be extra careful. Yeah, we're just being insulted. I have a feeling this is where they want us to go. I'm starting to feel more and more uneasy about this whole thing. You and me both. Should we really just go in there? Here's my idea. I'll go in first. Barry's in there, I'll see if I can talk some sense into him. And there's probably another way into the room. You can find a place to keep a lookout. You'll be able to back me up in case he pulls anything. Be careful. Alright, you too. Nothing to count. No, we don't. There's literally a bunch of fucking items in this room.
This area here looks different, almost like someone has been cleaning.
Right on time.
Who are you?
I am Gabriella Robin of the Sacred River Monastery, and it shall be I who ends your reign of terror.
Robin, it's been a while.
You've heard of my family. I'm not surprised. We have a long history of dealing with your kind.
You have a long history of harassing undead who have committed no crime. Why are you here?
Don't act so indignant. I know what you've been up to, terrorizing business owners, scaring the townsfolk.
Business owners? Well, that figures. How much is Kovac paying you?
Perhaps I shouldn't have been so specific.
Typical Robin attitude. You'll use any excuse to come after us. I've done nothing immoral.
Enough! You know nothing of my family, but you will soon see firsthand the awesome power we hold.
I bet you would like to be the first Robin I've ever dealt with, little Miss Priestess. Sadly, I'm afraid you aren't.
Huh?
You heard me. Your family's been dogging me for so long it almost seems like tradition at this point. I'm trying to remember the first Robin I ever had to deal with. I can't remember his name right now, but I know it happened shortly after I was resurrected as a skeleton. And that would make it about 950 years ago.
Huh?
The fool used one of those old-fashioned traps. You know, the rope on the ground that's actually tied to a tree branch. Lifts you right off the ground. Poor sap thought he had me stuck, but he failed to consider the fact that I always carried two swords. Got myself free and he ran like a little girl. I suppose I should have killed more of them, but the early ones were so clueless, although they did have an advantage in numbers. They were almost like a plague. Not even the Great Rain of Fire was enough to get rid of them.
That doesn't make sense.
They were pretty quiet during Gallia's reign, and since then I've had to contend with a few. Trying to remember the last one that came after me. He was actually pretty skilled. He wore armour that he had soaked in holy water. I couldn't get near him. I had to throw rocks to beat him. You'd be surprised how effective that can be. Once he fell over in that heavy armour, he wasn't getting up without help. I had such a good laugh that I let him live. What was his name? Gabriel. Gabriel Robin.
Gabriel Robin? You fought my father?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should have guessed. Gabriel. Not one for originality, is he?
You think you can just stand there and humiliate me? How dare you?
I don't think you were listening. One thing I've learned from being undead for all this time is that almost everyone out there thinks they control your fate. Necromancers think I'm nothing but a servant, and you demon-slaying, self-righteous types think I don't even have a right to exist. Well, you know what? Nobody has control over my destiny, except me. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. Your ancestors have been trying to purge me from this world before you were even crawled. Do you really think you have a better chance than them? There's no verse in the holy book that can stop me. What? What do you say? You save us both some aggravation. Get the hell out of my way. My best friend is around here somewhere and he needs my help.
You won't. I don't care how tough you talk. You're still a skeleton. My holy spells will be the end of you. Now defend yourself.
Had to try again.
What are you? You're not a normal skeleton.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Now get out of here. I've got better things to do.
Might not be able to beat you now, but you haven't seen the last of me. You'll pay for this.
Ah, that never gets old. Thanks for the trip down memory lane, little girl. They never learn. None of them. Oh well, I've wasted enough time.
Looks like trouble ahead. Better prepare beforehand. Good luck.
Barry? Barry, you in here? All right, Barry, let's talk this over man to man. No need to fight. Be reasonable, Barry. Nobody wants to see you get hurt. Don't you get it? Kovacs just using you. A real friend wouldn't send you after us on your own. I should light a torch or something. Can't see very well at all. Where is he? Ugh. The hell? Who are you? You will go to your grave without knowing my true name. In these last moments, you are yourself for calling me Sparrow. Should have known something like this would happen. Yes, you should have. But that's the problem with people like you. You save one or two people from the bank robber and then you start to think you're invincible. You forget that there's always someone better. You move swiftly, even while injured. This should make you more of a convenient target. Can't remember who Sparrow actually is. Fucking need to poison me, that's what I'm sure. There, you see, you haven't won yet. I am weary, but you are mortally wounded. You are a defeated Shroud. Accept it and you will be able to die in peace. Go to hell. Where did that come from? No matter, you will bleed to death in this place. My work here is done. Gotta get out of here. And there you are. What the hell happened to you? Ugh, you would not believe the guy I just fought. What happened? All torn up. Can't even heal myself. Not gonna make it. Don't say that. You'll be fine once we get back to town. Ugh. Hey, remember what you said to me back in Kovacs Mansion? Let anyone throw whatever they want at us. We can't give up. Well, don't give up. Right. We can't give. Kate? What? That's curious. No, forget them. I've got to get him out of here. Relax, chum. You're home. How long was I out? since yesterday morning when I finally got you back here. What? Whole day? Youch! Don't set up so fast. Think spell should do the trick? Huh? Your healing magic has been going almost non-stop since we got back. Probably the reason you didn't die. Never knew it did that. Guess it never had to up until now. But like any other magic, it has effects on your body that you might not even be aware of. You'll have to recover the traditional way, resting. This isn't a scratch you're getting over. You were hurt. Bad. But what happened? Right after you collapsed, I saw Barry and Vec leaving the fort together. They were both there? Yeah, supposedly Barry was wandering around the place and fell into one of those holes. Vec had to get him out.
Sid? You fell?
And that's the story going around town. Sounds fishy to me too. There was a lot going on that night that we were not aware of. I had no idea Robin was going to show up. If she hadn't made me waste so much time, I might have been able to help you.
Looks like we both had some issues with birds.
What?
This guy I fought called himself Sparrow.
That's threatening.
You wouldn't joke if you had been there.
Probably not. I've never seen you take that kind of a beating.
This isn't a normal enemy. But who is he? Master Ketsu?
Yes.
Sulik Damanus is here. Sulik Damanus is here.
Oh, excellent. Show him in.
Come in.
At last I meet the elusive Ketsu. I must say I expected someone older. I get that often. I'm not too young to have heard of the Hand of Arcadius, however. Tell me, do you honor the Treaty of Thanatos as your predecessors did?
On a selective basis, you could say.
So what can I help you with?
As you may remember, I intend to cast a very difficult spell. One which has not been seen in Celeste for a long time.
Not as long as you might think.
Oh. From my understanding, it has not been successfully cast since the Fourth Age.
Not so. I have researched this topic for a long time, and I will tell you everything I know.
Do you think we can cast it?
I'm optimistic, but it will be quite the undertaking. When we are finished, it shall be a personal milestone for the both of us, as well as a great experience for my talented young apprentice.
Pleasure to meet you, young lady. Your master thinks highly of you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Right. We are going to end there for today. Because it's actually storming outside. Rare occurrence. Whatever. And that will be all for now then. We shall be back tomorrow with more.
Wrong button.
Bye.